Hey, Dave Nutt here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Today is Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. I want to show this trade because I'm looking at a Fibonacci extension. We're also looking for a Gann number. Whether it hits or not is irrelevant, but the target that we're after is 4067 today. We have a Gann fourth time through. We have a continuation of a short move, and we're looking for the extension. So if we go back here and look, you can see that this down move, now whether this is 4 or this is already 5 and then ABC, I'm treating it as this is the 0, 1, 2, 3, the 4 point is here, and then 5 pressing down. 5 depressed to 4067 or lower. The extension itself, whether it works or not, is basically irrelevant. It's just how do you handle the trade. Now, I believe that we're going to, if it gets lower, it could go as low as 4014 is what the market's telling you right now. Maybe as low as the S2 line, pushing through the S1. 4067 is a significant point on the way down. Today being the magic number, 137.5 degree angle down on the trading day. Closest we can get to 4014 if we're looking at, oh goodness, 41, I think 41, where is it? 41.93 is the high today. So what we're looking for basically, the total down move, if it wanted to go 12p today, would be 39.91 on basic, on current range statistics that we got right now, 1.37, 14. We've moved to break even on our trade here itself. This originally was opened up at 8 ticks, by the way. I took this half R7 and added 1, as I didn't want to be on 20, so we were on 21. So that was our initial risk. Once it went down to at least, I don't like taking losses unnecessarily on short trades. And this is a significant point. If it can't break here, most likely turnaround Tuesday will kick into effect and it'll go higher. So that's the reason behind why I moved so close to break even, because this is a significant point today of the market. Is it going to go up for the rest of the day, or is it going to go make new lows? Well, around this area on the way up would signify going towards the pivot point that we're done going down for a while and would need some volume. Now, this was what I call the fourth time through. If you've watched me at all, you know I really like that setup, especially one of the sweet spot setups is a fourth time through after the initial, so catching this move going here. And that's what I believe I'm in right now. I'm in, it's already established itself already. It went down, it went up, it's already been up here already, and we're trying to catch this move to get under here. So significantly, or speaking, we expect the market to be able to break down to at least this point here. And I'm looking at 4067, that Gann number, to bring through to the market to get low enough to justify. Anyway, long story short, it's a great trade. It's a nice setup. We will see if it works out on the trading day. It may or may not work out, but it was a nice setup. I'll pause here and we'll look at it after the fact today. If I think of anything else as far as how I want to handle it, I think I brought this over the 15-minute chart, just in case I didn't. So here's your 15-minute chart. We're using this for the extension up here. I'm using this bottom and this top right there for the extension, and then you can see the 4114 is the 100%, and we're trying to catch this right in the middle, right here. Is what I'm looking at. That when you find things that coincide with each other, the more things that you can find that coincide with each other, the better. So we have the Gann number, the magic number at 4067, and we have the Fibonacci number, it called the extension at 4068. The more things that you can find that make sense on a technical basis, this is what people will be going after, bottom line. It needs to break, obviously it needs to break under here to get down here. Now I believe that this has any strength at all. It should get underneath this and get down towards the S2 line today. So about the only way I would handle going after this further out target would be have multiple contracts on to go after the target. So in other words, the turtle side of the trade. The hare side of the trade is basically going after this mark here, which is Sunday into Monday right here. So actually this is all Mondays. This is Monday's low at 9, us to go back here and repeat and find it. There was some demand down here, so we're looking at the market to get back down to the demand area. All right. Hopefully that makes some sense for you. I'm going to pause here. We'll come back and we'll look at it after the fact today. All right, here's something to look at right here. You got 328 up here, trying to force the market to stay down, or they can use that to stop run. And you have 123 down here offsetting that at 40.98, and you have 329 at 41.14. Most likely they're showing their hand up there at 330 that you got to get enough to knock out 330 up there. So to get up there, they have to have enough to knock that out. Be interesting to see what happens here. All right, so it ran up through that point. 41.11. Market's pretty much slowed down to a crawl. Tomorrow's the FOMC meeting. You can see it's hardly moving at all right now. Most likely the last half hour you might see something, but it definitely didn't want to work out at the time of trade. So what it is, I'll come back and we'll look at it after the fact between 2 and 2:30. I thought that we'd have some movement when I was in up here. So got in here at 11 a.m. and then you're looking at almost an hour and a half later and nothing going on. So this market go up or down or sideways. We'll just look at it after the fact today. All right, I didn't see anything I really wanted to do. We've been having estimates to our roof to get it replaced or repaired, and it didn't want to. This went to 4111. Went down here to 4086. Best case scenario today, maybe coming out on the yellow line right there, 4101. Instead of 7 ticks win today, probably was in at 4113, I believe. So another 12, possibly around 15, 16 ticks total win today. That would have been pretty much the top of the trade itself, and they're at the 130 mark now. So I'm going to wrap it up. That'll do it for now. So once again, that $300 number that kicked up there at 4111, and then it sold off from there, went down to, I think it was 86, and then the low prior to that was 85. So it didn't want to break through. That's about it. Bye for now.